Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump into the topics, may I begin to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Lady Saw drops lawsuit against woman who accused her of killing dancehall artist J. Capri. Woman cries out after getting $2 million bill allegedly from Flo, Jamaica. Shenseea scheduled to appear on Jimmy Kimmel show on March 3rd. Romeich responds after someone said Shenseea need better songwriters. Bounty Killer sends condolences. And Charlie Black's artist Shakadox candlelight to be kept. And Jashii and the First Nation family lays producer Tadmar to rest. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Lady Saw breaking silence on a YouTube video that she did yesterday. You understand, people? And in the video, she actually made it clear that she will not be filing a lawsuit against a woman who did make some serious accusations against her, you understand? Because the woman come out and said Lady Saw was responsible for the death of J. Capri. And you know, said J. Capri was an upcoming dancehall artist, you understand, people? So the woman made them, you know, very, very strong accusations against Lady Saw. The woman also called herself a prophet. Yes, people. So I get into this article now, and you guys can tell me what you think in the comment section. Is it, my people? So it's a Minister Marion Hall talks court case over a lawsuit in YouTube service. With a Bible on her head, Minister Marion Hall delivered a service titled My Truth this morning, where she addressed several matters. Just a week ago, she dropped a bombshell that she would no longer be preaching on social media. Today, she clarified that she was instead moving her ministry to the YouTube because of the toxicity of Facebook and Instagram. Hall addressed reports that her 9-bedroom sentence property was being sold for no less than $60 million to recover $3 million in damages for a 68-year-old woman who was bitten by her dogs in 2009. If you were here with me, you would have known the fact that I'm selling that house from a long time, Hall said. You would know about the dog issue, that it was not me. You would know the price of the house was $75 million and not $60 million. You would know that I don't care zero about it. Once it sell, you see how I share up the money. That is how I am. I just want to get a church. Hall said she was in the US at the time trying to get pregnant via the in vitro fertilization. When she heard about the incident, Hall said her sister hired the woman for a day's work and told her that 2 dogs were locked away while she worked. The dogs were released when the woman said she was finished and ready to leave, but Hall said she had then returned to the yard to retrieve something, which is when she was attacked. As soon as I heard, I was ready to do what I gotta do because my mom used to do the same job. She claimed that it was her unwillingness to accede to a request made of her that triggered the lawsuit and narrative that the woman was her longtime helper. The Supreme Court has since ordered that the property be sold to settle the judgment. It is still on the market. During the service, Hall said she would no longer be taking legal action against a self-proclaimed prophetess who accused her of murdering a Jamaican singer. People say, I obey this girl, kill this girl. And I say, you know, I'm going to sue this woman, but when I look, what am I going to sue her for? Lord, with the question sign, what does she have? You know what? Leave them alone, yeah? God will deal with them. So yes, people, no lawsuit will be filing against that woman. And, you know, I actually see a comment over on Instagram under this post where the person has said the reason why Lady Saw move our ministry from Facebook and Instagram is because she want to monetize over on YouTube. She can make money over there and stuff like that. I don't really know if that's the real truth, people. You understand? But even so, a fair content, so she should be able to make all the money she want to make off it. You understand? I mean, nothing wrong with that still. You understand what I say, people? Not saying that she's doing it for money, you know, but even if that's the reason, I not say nothing wrong with that. You understand? But that is what she have to say about everything. You understand? You know, seem like she over all of the things them what people are saying. She just want to move on and get a physical church and all them things. You understand, people? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Jashii, Laney's friend and First Nation producer Tadmar to rest. Yes, people, so let's get into this article. So it says, Jashii First Nation family lay producer Tadmar to rest. The memorial services for Jashii's producer Mabriko Tadmar Watson was held yesterday at the Meadows Memorial Gardens in St. Catherine. Tadmar, aged 29, was fatally shot and killed by the police in Grand Spence, St. Andrew, while at home with his girlfriend, stepdaughter and 91-year-old grandfather father in December of last year. Jashii, who is the creator of First Nation, and more than 50 members of the group headed to the service in the St. Catherine after leaving from a meeting point in Grand Spain community. A member of the First Nation family told Dancehall Mag that though they were in good spirits being together, they were sad that their friend will no longer be around. We are sad. No man no feel good for know that go on and the dog now go there with we. At the whole of we are part as one team, I build the dream. And now this one, it make us sad, but we're still in good spirits and putting in the works. Jashii's cousin, who is a member of the First Nation movement, said Tadmar, also known as Padman, was responsible for the production of Jashii's breakthrough hit, Cream of the Crop, with Navas, which he also co-wrote with Jashii. The talented producer from Active Music had several other projects from the DJ set for release before his untimely passing. He is also known for production with Malidon and Chronicler. The Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF had said that the producer was wanted in connection with the murder of a man who was carrying out construction work in the community, as well as a separate shooting incident involving another man. However, Tadmar family had described him as an uplifter of the people around him through music and a person who had big dreams with no time to engage in criminality. The amount of rhythm this youth have a whole heap of artist song lineup. Yes, the Active Music record label, him that the first #1 where Jashii have, him. When you get rid of the youth, and not him alone you get rid of all them other little friend them we him check for. Tadmar uncle told the Jamaica Observer in December, all of them little entertainer have youth where them elevate, so it's like have a tree and the roots get chopped out. His auntie who just come down and we expected to be celebrating and it's a disaster instead. He added, the youth are progress, so my question is, why would he take up a gun and go in and shoot out with the police? Everything we him asked for, him get it. There is no evidence of a shootout, not even a spliff, them no find pan the youth. Why, oh boy, people, you know, rough, that's all I can say. But I just couldn't know what's going on. Said Jashii and the team leave the producer to rest. You understand, people? So, you know, you can leave some comments and make me know what you think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a girl, Shenseea, who is scheduled to perform on the Jimmy Kimmel show on March 3rd. Yes, people, a whole heap of things are going for Shenseea right about now. So let's get into this article right now so you can see what's going on. Is it, people? So it says Shenseea for Jimmy Kimmel live performance March 3rd. With Shenseea counting down the weeks to her album release, her team is in full promotion mode as they ramp up her visibility on an international level. On Wednesday, Apple Music announced that Shenseea, who they describe as a global artist, will be featured on its Up Next program, which is a monthly artist initiative focusing on identifying, showcasing, and elevating rising talent. As part of the program, Shenseea is introduced to her audience via an Apple Music short film, which is shot entirely on an iPhone. She is interviewed by Apple Music One host, Nadeska, about her career and rise in dancehall music, and will appear on a late-night TV performance on Jimmy Kimmel live on March 3rd. In June 2021, Jamaican artists Spy Shaggy and Sean Paul rocked Jimmy Kimmel live with a performance of their hit collab Go Down There, created and hosted by popular comedian Jimmy Kimmel. The show is broadcast on weeknights on ABC. In the short film, Shenseea introduces herself as a young mom and a Jamaican and speaks candidly about her strict Christian upbringing, which prohibited raunchy music, and her mother, whose work ethic as a farmer inspired her. The film is shot on location in Jamaica, shows a lot of pictures of a young Shenseea with her mother and with her son. For me, growing up, I matured at a very young age, just dealing with life and dealing with people in general. Shenseea says, as she details her family's response to her having a child at 19, the majority of the people in my family were like, why you have a kid now? Why you going to bring a baby now? You don't have nothing. I had $100,000, that's like US $1,000 in my bank account, and I had a kid, and look at me now, the mother of one said with a smile. In the interview with Nadeska, the blessed singer who drops her debut album Alpha on March 11th, notes that this is the moment that she has been waiting for all her life. Signed to Rich Immigrant / Interscope Records in 2019, Shenseea shared that Russian produced most of the tracks and disclosed that she has been working on the album for a couple years now. now. I want to hit the charts running, Shenseea says in response to the host asking about her expectations for Alpha, the 14-song dancehall project which is set to display Shenseea's writing, singing and rapping prowess, as well as her affinity for traversing genres. According to Apple Music, Shenseea has secured her place as an in-demand rising star, reversed for her confident, slick-tongue patois, rhymes, and energetic dancehall hits. Shenseea's skill as a singer, rapper, and songwriter earned stamps of approval from the media and music legend like Funkmaster Flex, Cardi B, and Missy Elliott, the release said. It quoted Shenseea as saying, "I'm so excited to be chosen as an Apple Music Up Next artist. Apple Music has always been such a great supporter ever since the release of my US single Bless, and especially now that I'm about to release my debut album Alpha." Quizzed about her feature on the Kanye West Grammy-nominated album Donda, Shenseea shared with a laugh that she did not see that one coming and painted a picture of a gracious West. The Up Next roster of previously featured acts include a slew of talented acts. Apple Music Giovanni Bossio shared that Grammy Award-winning reggae artist Coffee was an Up Next act. Coffee was featured in 2019. Yes, people, so big up to Shenseea. You don't know she need all the promotion, people. May I tell you, she need all the promo that she can get. And I think Jimmy Kimmel should help her, you understand, even though, you know, them say Spicy dip on it, and we all see that Spice album, he never really do that well. But I think Shenseea, them put more promotion in a Shenseea as to what Spicy get. But may I leave that alone, people. I don't want to compare artists, but congratulations to Shenseea and just go on dating. Yes, my people. So now we're going to talk about Romeich responding to someone who said that Shenseea need to get better songwriters. And, you know, it kind of seemed like that person are following in the footsteps of Foota Hype, because Foota Hype released a post on his IG page showing that the song where Shenseea dropped with Megan Thee Stallion lick, I must about 10 people write that song there. I think it was 10 people, seeing, and obviously we can see say that song, it never trend in Jamaica and it never trend in America. So Foota Hype say, yo, so much people write the song and it's not a hit song. But anyway, people, yesterday Romeich did go so Bob Sam make a post on his IG page telling people that they should not hate on Shenseea, right, people? So I'm going to just run over the post quick and fast. So him say, don't hate, appreciate a product of Jamaica. Now, at the time, I guess Romeich either never see the comment or him never, like, maybe the person never left a comment as yet. Now, somebody went over there and left a comment to Romeich saying, no one is hating, but she really does need better writers and stop trying to do F song all the time. Yes, it. And Romeich respond and say, okay, no problem with your opinion, but what you mean no one is hating? A lot is. Yes, Mr. Romeich just say, look, that's your opinion if you feel like she need better writers, but a lot of persons are hate upon her. You understand? Now, somebody has left a comment saying, the funny thing is, the same person tearing her down will be the same one cheering her on when she reach her destination. Do you, Shen? And Romeich respond and say, facts. That are true still. Sometimes the same people them who tear down are them same one ton wagon. It says, my people. So let me know if you agree with that person. Or you feel like Shenseea need to have better songwriters around her. Leave it in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about a woman crying out after allegedly getting a $2 million bill from Flow Jamaica. You understand, people? So the post was made over by Pinkwall. I'm just going to get into the post right away. So the woman sending this, Flow is getting on my last nerve. Imagine that this is the bill they sent me and they have also disconnected the service. My child is unable to access his online classes and I will have to resort to buying data plans for him to do so. I have made several attempts to contact them and to no avail. I have been placed on hold several times for over 20 minutes. I have had enough and I need this problem to be rectified ASAP. Please take a look closely at the sum I am being asked to pay. My normal amount is $4,800 per month and this payment is never late, and here I am being asked to pay $2 million. So yes, people, you can see it on the screen. Jano Star, $2.5 million basically. Where that woman here go find so much money? No, people. This definitely look away. $2,530,683.20. Yo, people, let me know what you think about this. The woman a cry out. So, you know, when I see this, I definitely feel her pain. Because just imagine me would have see like all a bill like that coming from any company at all. And you know you never late yet, you know. You understand what I say? And imagine them stuck in a for them ways now, and I said, no, ma'am, that is what you have to pay. I remember, you know, from you go suburbs and can't pay that, you know, you can't ever take out the next one, you know, because they're going to basically blacklist you until you pay off that bill, you see me? But anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this. in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Bounty Killer sending condolences to Charlie Black, and also a candlelight vigil is scheduled for Shakadox, you see me, which is Charlie Black's artist who passed away and stuff like that. So let's get into this article so I understand what's going on. So it says candlelight vigil for Shakadox, Bounty Killer sends condolences to Charlie Black. There will be a candlelight vigil for emerging entertainer Shakadox, who was killed early last Thursday in an accident along the Oracabessa Main Road in St. Mary. The vigil will be held at the crash site on Friday. A member of Charlie Black's team Unstoppable crew, Shakadox's death has severely affected members of the team. Charlie Black posted a video clipping of Shakadox and Jashii yesterday with the caption RIP Shakadox. Bounty Killer sends his condolences, posting Jano, deepest sympathy and condolences, bro. Clearly mash up over it. This accident mash up everybody. Charlie did a show in a foreign on the weekend and him really mash up over it because him have Shaka like him son, because Shaka come from a poor background like himself. Recognize the talent and give him a platform. It's sad to lose a youth like Shaka. Producer Jeremy and Crabber genius Henry said the 26-year-old Shakadox, given name Jamari Jones, was known for singles including Chop the Food, Galena Scheme, Nah Let Go, Papa P, Oven, produced by Arif Cooper, and Make It Out Here, which was produced by Charlie Black's team Unstoppable. Reports are that a minibus collided with a Toyota motor car in which Dax, whose real name is Jamari Jones, was traveling in along the Oracabessa Main Road a few minutes after 3 a.m. on Thursday. Firefighters had to free him from the hunk of twisted metal as Dax was trapped in the wreckage for several minutes. He was pronounced dead at the hospital while 4 other persons were reportedly injured. Ah, boy, people, you know, very, very tough situation, trust me. Very, very sad one as well. You know, condolences, you know, to him family, friends, Charlie Blacks. And with that being said, I'm going to leave the video right here. Don't forget to like the video, people. Don't forget to subscribe. And make sure you turn the notification bell on. That way you get notified when I post a new video. So, my people, bless upon yourself and keep safe. I'm out.